I love gaming on the go, but I'm not about to try and fit a gaming monitor into my bag because simply that's just not happening. And I think I might have missed something because up until recently, I didn't even know portable monitors were a thing. There's a lot of ways we can get our gaming in. Most of it will be at a desk or maybe on your couch, but now there's more options than ever for taking gaming on the go. You have handhelds, mobile gaming, but really, if you want the console experience, your best bet is going to be taking a portable monitor with you on the go. So whether you're a college student, someone on the overnight shift, wink wink, or somebody who simply wants a smaller, more portable solution, a monitor like this portable monitor from Gstory will make that a lot easier. Today I'll be taking you through my setup and review of this 15.6-inch portable gaming monitor and how well it games. And if you're new here, thanks for stopping by. On this channel I cover gaming, tech, and a few things in between, so if you enjoy the video, hit the like button, and if you loved it, hit the sub button. If you don't, you will drop your phone today. Now jumping into the unboxing, it's got everything you need to game on the go. First things first is the display itself, of course, and I'm shooketh on how thin and light this thing is. Apart from that, you have the power brick with a Type A to C cable, another Type C cable for display, and a mini HDMI cable. And getting this in hand, it's crazy to believe how this is a low response 3 millisecond gaming monitor. Quality wise, it's actually really good with a strong metal frame. I'd have expected something like this to be made out of plastic, but the brushed metal frame feels really high quality, and this has zero flex to it. On one side you have a power button and the navigation buttons for menu, and on the other side you have the inputs, a Type C for power, a Type C for displays, and a mini HDMI port for your game consoles. The protective case looks sleek and minimal as well, which acts as a stand to keep the monitor upright while gaming, and it's an easy flip close for protection. I think the only thing here I'm missing is a headphone jack, but I'll likely be using either Bluetooth earbuds with my Nintendo Switch or headphones through my Xbox controller. Now jumping right into gaming, I'm easily going to be using this mostly with my Xbox Series S, which pairs extraordinarily well. Considering the Series S is so tiny, this backpack friendly duo packs a whole lot of power for on-the-go gaming. Setting this up, it's actually super easy as well, although I did sub out the included power brick and cable for this short Type A to C cable. Turns out the Xbox Series S puts out enough power through the USB port to fully power this monitor, so it's one less wall plug to worry about. And checking the display details, we have a solid 1080p 60 frames per second out of the box plug and play. With Overwatch 2 being out recently, I had to jump right into testing this, and apart from me being an awful player, the monitor performed beautifully as hoped. I decided to try my luck with Forza Horizon 5 as well, which also looked great. There's something cozy about gaming on a smaller display as well, or maybe that's just me. This display does have a built-in crosshair as well if you do need it, which can be super useful when playing games like Call of Duty. This can be found in the menus where you can swap your settings, your black levels, saturation, inputs, and more. For myself, I always like adjusting my black levels while gaming FPSs so I can see all my enemies in the shadows when I need to. And for the second input, I actually set up my Nintendo Switch OLED with just the included Type C cable. Now, unlike the Xbox when hooked up to this display, the Switch won't power the monitor, but it will work the other way around. For this setup, you will need to plug the monitor into a power source, but you can use just a single cable to power your Switch and get display signals. And since I am using the included Type C cable, I do assume this carries the display signal, since when I tried another Type C cable, it simply didn't work. Just something to be mindful of. And just like the Xbox Series S, this worked flawlessly. I appreciate that the Switch is already a handheld, but if you do want a larger display that you can take on the go, this is easily the best solution. And again, this all fits into just about any bag. I know I'll be taking this with me on vacation next year, which will be perfect for the plane ride and evenings. But when it comes to the display itself, this one comes with a matte finish, which is actually how I prefer my displays. I really don't like reflections while gaming, and as mentioned, this runs at a smooth 1080p 60Hz with AMD FreeSync enabled, and I really haven't had any graphical issues tearing or flickering. It actually gets super bright as a QLED display, so I haven't had any issues with light behind me. And with only 3 millisecond response, input lag is absolutely minimal. This display does support HDR as well for if you are viewing content, and just like gaming, it looks incredible. Since I personally will use this mostly with my Xbox Series X, this does work perfect for HDR movies. Considering I didn't know portable monitors even existed up until recently, this is totally badass. And if you do need it, the monitor does have a built-in set of dual speakers which sound decent considering the size of the monitor. And here's a quick sound test. And not that you'd really use it with larger systems and stuff, but if you really did want to take this with you on the go with a PlayStation 5 or a smaller gaming build, this definitely works. And same as the Xbox, plugging this directly into my PlayStation 5 powers the display fully and works great. And regardless of what you're gaming on, having a monitor this portable offers a new level of versatility. And outside of gaming, of course, this is still fully functional as an external display. When I do end up streaming on Twitch, I will be using this as my chat-only display, but right now I actually use this as an external monitor while editing videos with my laptop. I like to break out my timeline from Final Cut Pro, which works beautifully, and when I'm done gaming and editing, throwing on a movie is always a great option. But overall, consider me thoroughly impressed. Up until recently, again, I didn't know portable monitors were even a thing. Considering I'm an ancient millennial, tech that's new to me is still exciting, even if it's been around a few years. But let me know down below in the comments, what would you be using this for? If you've made it till the end, I appreciate you sticking around. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to find out more about this monitor, I'll have a link down below in the video description. Like if you enjoyed the video, sub if you loved it. See you in the next one.